Ah, well, we'll reload. Yeah, yeah, I exited Steam. We'll reload and see how it goes here. That's a bummer. I'm trying to get those guys when you're doing your YouTube shorts, trying to get in on that feed. Oh, it's reserving space. It's going through an update. 32 gigs RAM. Oh, buddy, yeah, you're yeah, I feel that. You're probably not wrong. All right, well, I'm at 16, but I'm also, I mean, this MSI is a 15 gen, so it's a few years old. But that said, it likes to think it's powerful enough to do all the fun stuff until I try to. That's fine. I'll be a landscape streamer for a while, I guess. I got a little Mac Mini at home. Maybe I'll hook it up to that. What do you even need all that power for? I mean, you're gonna be able to multi-stream two different games at the same time. That's insane. Oh my god. Apparently, Witchspire's gone through a patch. So thanks for hanging with me on blank screen in it. I should have something else in the view, but it's all right. Oh yeah, that'll do it. Oh, 3D printing. Oh, I've been wanting to try to get into that. That looks like fun. I watched a lot of videos on that. How big is your system? Like, how big of stuff can you make? What are we looking at? 86%. Need to figure out music next, maybe, and I can play the Jeopardy theme song while I'm waiting for this. 7.5 by 9 by 11, like 9 by 11, 7.5, or maybe 11 tall. 11 tall would make more sense, I suppose. That's pretty badass. I'm jealous. Yeah, 11 tall. Yeah, in my past life, prior to wine, I was a programmer, React, JavaScript stuff. So I nerd out hard on all that kind of stuff. Yeah, no kidding. That happened to me immediately. I was playing Skate and immediately got a DMCA hit. Now all my music on I mean those kind of games I turned off. So I was trying to figure out how to do the royalty free overlay or whatever, but I gave up. Couldn't figure it out. Yes, I would like to exit the game because it's not gaming. We're having all the issues today. Yeah, I do have Discord. Even further confusion because it's a completely different name from the rest of them, but man, we are struggle busting today. I don't know what happened, but whole system decided to fart out. Yeah, I know. I need to do that. I need to do that. I've had a lot of renditions of, uh, well, once again, WoW, right? So you play WoW and you have a main, and then you like to say an alt, but it turns into a second main and a fourth main and 13 mains later. And which one do you choose? Okay, back up, running. Actually see something. That's a good start. My Chrome is a lot less freaky. That's also a good start. Oh no. Hopefully, you don't get infinite. Infinite on that. My bad. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Did it just shut down? What is going on? Man, I might have to call it till later. I was trying to stream before work, but this is turning into quite a mess. Okay. Okay. Take 35. We'll get there. I hear things. Loading world. There's my face. Well, at least the back of my face. Okay. Do I dare going over here to look at the stream? I don't know. I don't know. Where am I trying to go here? Problems. Oh, ha ha. Despawn to a level 14. I like that. Oh, the level 16's back there. Never mind. I'm still doing a bit of lagging. Whoa. Oh yeah, there's a little stutter there. Also, what is this? What's going on with my screen with the little wavies? I mean, I hate to go low, but it might help the situation. It is not pretty, but it seems less laggy. Oh yeah, it's over here. Blink. Oh, I'm trying to go way over there. Bots. Cool. Might just be my setup today, man. Hat. Broadcast you were watching has ended, although it hasn't. So what? Oh yeah, yeah. No, that seemed great. Maybe we should go there. What? What? Why? I have to go. What? We like a good homebound scroll. That's cool. What is this? Tasha's eyes glaze past my concerns to a place far away. She's smitten by this place and all its wonder. I envy her, unbothered by the unconcerned. Volan no longer sounds like himself. I tried. Squirrel shows me up. All right. A little. I don't know what that screen stuff is. It's got to be with the just with the level, right? All that just to run all the way back down. I heard that. Where did I hear that? Right there. Coins. Yeah. Is that still is that causing the issues? I took it off OBS, or maybe I didn't actually. I can get rid of it here. Remove it. Yeah. That might help things also. At least now it's not even trying to process it. Yeah, it just weighs my system down so much. Like I can tell this is a completely different kind of game than it was yesterday. Yeah, those things look scary. Going around these. I don't know if I can get up there or not. In any case, I appreciate it, man. Sorry. I was doing so well, but get in my head. I'm like, oh no, that's what I need. That's what I need to improve, right? For 1,000 stone. That's how many times I've hit these. I could pick up 1,000 less stone and more ore. It would be more satisfying. Trying to go up there. Oh, no way. No way to do it here, is there? Are we flying? No. Wow, look at that. How many people find that? Don't touch the black ball. Okay. Hmm. Nice little tour of the island, but yeah, I don't think there's any way over up there from here. Also, flying would be nice. Oh, is that right? I do that sometimes, but I didn't know what it did exactly. Geez, what are we doing? We're in the middle of nowhere now. All right, let's try to get up right here. Um, got it. That was about as hard to deny as possible. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Nope. There's no way it's gonna let me get up right here. Oh well. Oh well. Keep moving on here. That might as well be playing Karen. Probably could have gotten up right there. Yeah. Okay. All right, something behind the waterfall. Oh, hard to deny. Yeah, I don't even know. Like, I wonder if I can get on this mountain ever again or on this island. I see a bunch of rock just kind of chilling on the side there, or I mean, I could probably get up right there. That was weird. Yeah, yeah, totally working. I don't think it's gonna let me do it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Nope. Man, this is nuts. Yeah, 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 yeah. No, no. All right, going around the main area here. There's got to be a way to get up on this mountain or up on this hill. I could just unstuck, come to think of it. Why don't I just do that? Now I want to see what's over here. But this has got to be the worst stream of this game on Twitch right now. All right, we're gonna unstuck. Let's see where that even puts me. Yeah, yeah, you're telling me. I'm somewhere that's very far away? Question mark. Right here. Why is my screen all black? That's got to be something on purpose, right? Wow, 50% critical strike damage. I do have some luminaries I could spend. Oh, I feel like wand damage is plus 50% damage taken. I don't know about that. That doesn't seem like it's friendly. There's another spirit jump up here. What is all this? Ooh, those seem pertinent. Is there more recipes down here too, right? I like critical strike chance, but you mentioned cooking, and I see overhealth there. I can't get to it yet, but all right. King gets her back there. I still need loofs, cotton. I think I need this like that. All right, try this again. See where the heck we are. Oh, we are on this middle island. I remember, so I can fly here. Nice. Hello, what is this? Even better. All right, let's see here. Ooh, 80% health. Oh, wow, well. Blue verdant bloom. Oh yeah, yeah, I remember. I did go through here. Oh, infinite amount of time away. Yeah, hey, try this again here. This will get plenty of broom skill. Well, I mean, I figured that. I figured that. I haven't run into that yet. I don't think. Not on purpose. Oh, I see big black ball now, and it looks like it's trying to get me to go to it. I'm just saying. Hated eat hard there last time. No. Um, I'll tell you what. There's no good way to go here. Yeah, see, my squirrel kind of does that too, right? He'll sit there and like think about attacking. You'll send him off, and he like thinks about it, thinks about it, thinks about it, and then all of a sudden he'll just boink, like flash right over to where he's trying to go. But there's this whole big dramatic like, well, I guess, and then he goes. Pay for oh good. What is this? Hearthkin? Hearthkin? What's a hearthkin? Oh, yeah, there was a land shark down in the cave where I got the key, and I didn't have any essence, and he definitely didn't choose me. Oops. I want those delicious berries. All right, let's see. Let's see if we can do what you're talking about here. Inventory's already full. That's a good sign. Cinder blooms? Wow, this isn't cindery. Don't touch it. It's tempting. Well, it looks like it's telling me to go into it. I want to know. I want to know. I know you're telling me not to, but I want to know. I look into it. Oh, I got scared. I don't think. What's the map say? You got me concerned here. That's where I am. Where the hell is this? You're being racy there, ma'am. Are we gonna like lock the camera for your return? Nobody can see anything. I mean, you are wearing stuff. Tony, don't get any ideas there, bud. I think we're gonna have to do it. All right, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We did it. Now, how do we get out? We're supposed to go towards this big red beam. Tony says hi. She says hi. You probably hear that actually. The mic picks up everything. Tony's very quickly turning into my stream mentor. Sorry. If it wasn't the truth. What's your name? Oh my god. Something's hurting me. The eyes, they're coming. Um, Legendary? I'll probably put this over here. No, no, no. 0.7 damage and 50% wand damage. And a legendary hat. I don't love this more than mine, but what else can I get rid of? More stone? Wait, put that there. Put this here and there. Looks like it does 27 for me. You must have been a higher level. I picked up one last night randomly right before I logged off from a crabby guy. It does 26 damage. Um, so there's something that's corrupting the land, is what I'm gathering. I'll try your wand here. Whoa. Strange. It like hucks little fireballs. Hey. Nice. Ah. Wait, we already knew I had those. Should put these somewhere. What is this? Carapace? Interesting. Got it. Damn, yeah. See, I thought I was higher. Yeah, see, 100% familiar health and familiar damage. That's a nice wand, though. Although the way it shoots is weird. Uh, all right. Oh, well, shark. Well, shark. What are you? Something that's going to kill me. Surrounded by things that are going to kill me. I can't get up that on a magic broom. Are you trying to tell me? I'll take that. Okay, coins. Put this up here so I don't have to look down there. Yeah, that's how the name of my winery came to be. Well, sure. Oh my God. There are kiddos where I make wine. I do not have kiddos. But I do have a potty mouth, so whale shark moments in winemaking. There's a ton of them. A little bit better combat today. Do I have no right click on this? Oh, it's on cooldown. Yeah, save of time. That's pretty much it. Hark! B is for Brutus. Wow, nice find. I still want somewhere to disenchant this stuff. Oh, doing this game again? That's not gonna work. I do, yeah. Resource management games. Are you talking like Aska? You know, those kind of games? I really liked Aska because of um, I like having the bots that do the work for you. I like oh yeah, look how much ore you get there. I like oxygen not included. Kind of the same aspect. City builders like SimCity. I haven't played that game in a while. Oh yeah, see right, me too. Another Hearthkin. Ooh. Damn, that's a lot of overheal. Oh, I can right click this or hold it down, I mean. Why would I not just do that? Why do I need all this other stuff? I guess I don't really care this. What? Don't want any of this problem. Wow, that was a good hit. Oh no! Whoops. Well, I leveled and it regened. What was that? Wow. All right. All right. You could be right about that. Dragon Scale Monastery. It's not some city on a mountainside, except you're controlling a group of monks. Why does that sound familiar? I don't think I've played that one yet, but can I fly here? Oh, I can fly here. Where the hell am I trying to go? I don't think I ever got the flight path for this. Yeah, I know. Well, I did. I remembered, and did like 40% of his health in one go. Defeat Rearguard. It doesn't tell me where that is. Probably over here somewhere. Even though it took me here. Okay, yeah, see? See? Oh my god. Level 22? I don't think that's going to happen yet. I don't. I think I think I need a little more time. Level 22. Do you use a wand or do you use like melee weapons? I don't even know if I can hit him. He's 8 levels higher than I am.
I feel like I'm wearing a Canadian tuxedo.
Do what?
Like I'm wearing a Canadian tuxedo.
Denim tuxedo?
I am.
I mean, yeah, you're not. Yeah, I don't know why you're wearing long everything. Oh, yeah, I guess that works. I lost. Let's look at this. 2% familiar health, 2% familiar damage. All right, we'll go on each. Yeah, same. That's where I'm at too. I mean, I'll give this guy a try. If I die, then I mean I gotta get going anyways. But dude, he already sees me. Guy's biting at the bit. Here, go get him. No, no. No, no. Okay, didn't dodge.
Peter.
Oh, man. No. Oh, buddy. He got up there pretty fast. Oh, you. Ah. Come on, he's right there. God, dude. Look at all these. Good thing I don't have any room in my bags for any of the stuff I'm about to pick up. Feel like I can get rid of wood. No, no, you're right. It wasn't that bad, but you know that still could have been.
Oh, Peter.
Times it 218. Yeah. I wish you could see what this is. Could you scroll up in vulnerability? I don't know why I didn't do that. All right, let's see. That is a hat that I don't need. Okay. All right. Well, travel to the Isle Bridge. That's the one in the middle. There.
See what I like?
All right.
Right.
I like to.
You see that?
Which is allowed. They better be. What? This one.
Put them here. Mwah.
Love you.
None.
We are. Stealth Archer. So you're using.
Intervention?
What?
You have an intervention?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
See it.
All right. See you later. Oh, maybe I'm going there, actually. Tony, you're not one of the family yet, man. You're working on it. Travel to the Isle Bridge. Stop kicking me out. Hold on a second. Let me I'm gonna share this to a buddy of mine. He just recently, unfortunately, got diagnosed diabetic, and in doing so, ended up getting losing a foot. He's um he's hanging out at home a lot more these days. Oh yeah. Yeah, I got fortunate with that one. The family genes. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh yeah, I need to. Did I ever build a hearth here? Please tell him that I do carnivore as well. I actually have a buddy. He and his ex-wife did it about a year ago, and I mean, they were both pretty overweight. But she has the arthritis that like bends her hands. She's a young gal, but man, her hands are really messed up. And yeah, she started doing carnivore, and it like almost completely reversed it. Of course, the swelling gone. Um, my buddy, he's half the human that he used to be. So yeah, buddy. Oh yeah, I'm carnivore for sure. Uh, I have yet to eat my steak of the day, but we go to the chef store and buy a big old New York strip and just cut it all down. So that and cheese. Oh, I love blue cheese. But yeah, so no, I told this guy that when he first started, he of course doesn't believe me, doesn't believe in the magic, right? But yeah, ended up losing a foot. He's a competitive dancer just like us, and got an infection or something like that. And I keep telling him, but you know how it is. You know how it is. People don't. People are skeptical, right? So, and I get it. I was too before I started doing it. Oh, I wanted to see if I had any hearts. Do have a heart. Like two of them. Is that what a hearthkin is? Wait, maybe I'll build over there where it's flat. Hopefully, you're gonna make this. Oh. Ah! Ouch! Mm, a lot of tail leaves. Of course, I don't have any wood. Why would I? I want to go back to this little base where all my storage is really fast. It's odd. Actually, a good amount of my friends are bald, but they're good-looking bald guys. Maybe that's not odd, but not uncommon. You're not special. That was mean. I'm sorry. I take it back. I take it back. Particularly fun to jump on. I don't know that I'll ever need that, but I'm interested. Beeswax. Try to keep that wood. I need to go turn that necklace into that gal. Glass. Oh, because I'm making the glass. That's funny. Fruit slices. Are they all carnivore too? You got a whole like I don't even know what that's called. Cults. You got a whole carnivore gaming cult. I tell you what, I don't do any form of exercise, but I don't necessarily need to. I did, during the pandemic, but I mean, literally all I do right now is just eat carnivore. I do love ice cream. I'm trying really hard to survive without ice cream, but texturally speaking, carnivore gets really weird. I like crunchy, soft, sugary, of course. And crunchy pork rind's great, but like, gotta miss pancakes. Going out's tough. That's the hardest part. Wow. What is that? That's just eggs and cream, right? Are you doing that like the custard one? My wife just started doing she does like I can't remember what the word is, where she like whips egg whites or something like that and then makes pancakes that way. And those are okay. We get through that way. The steak and butter gal gives us a lot of our cheat codes. It's good to listen to uh Dr. Anthony, whatever his name is, and then what's the other guy with the big forehead? He is my bacon preacher, but yeah, the steak and butter gal, she and her husband speak to our souls more often than not. Oh, I should have a familiar that I am hanging on to, or no? Maybe not. Didn't I pick one up? Sweetened condensed milk in the ice cream, huh? Honestly, that's a. I'll freeze heavy cream, but it it's like rock solid, and it has a waxy thing when you eat it. So I'll have to try eggs, cream, and condensed milk. I'm not strict carnivore. I would love to be. I get food ADD, so I sorry. run off of it. I cheat me all the time. Not all the time, but a good amount of time. More than I want to admit. All right, 5 minutes of overhealth. What is this? Oh no, we want that. I want more bars. I can't just like right click these, can I? I have to have them on here. Consume, feed to familiar. Yeah, okay, well. I gotta start using those. 40 over health on fried eggs. Lesser healing. Should start using these scrolls since I have them. Yeah, we got a lot of those. 80 health seems like a lot. Yeah, see, during the pandemic, that's kind of what I fell into, right? Um, I was, I mean, still 6'4", but I weighed like a buck 80. I was very lean, and I had so much time and nothing else to do. I was working out rock style 5 hours, 3 to 5 hours a day, and eating 5,000 calories, right? 5,200 calories or something like that. So I just bulked up great, but then coming cycling off of that, coming out of that lifestyle is tough. You really get into a routine, and next thing you know, so then I bulked up too much. I got up to about 240, and carnivore brought me back down. I got healthfully back to 220, and so that's where I ride, is right around there, 225. I'd like to get down to maybe two even, maybe. I mean, that would put me pretty lean, but problem is alcohol. Go figure. I work in wine and everything else, so I just like got a ton of visceral fat around my organs. But if I got rid of those, I'd be Chris Hemsworth, But I don't know. I don't know that I'll ever be able to stop drinking, unfortunately. Just doing it on the weekends would be one thing, but yeah, still tasting wine every couple days and making sure nothing's spoiling makes it kind of tough. So I could start working out. That's one way to do it. But I turned 40 in December, so I'm just where it's supposed to start going downhill. I lose my eyes, my hair, my knees have been shot for years. Um, yeah, I'm told that it's going downhill after 40. So we'll see. I also got married in December as well. Really? Oh, the fifth. See, she is Sagittarius as well. I don't think it's gonna work, is it? I wanted to. No! No! There's probably easier ways to do that, but yeah, you're telling me. Thank you. The 29th. Wow. I'll take that. 3 weeks older. Whenever we're having an argument, she'll have to listen to her elders. I'm sure that'll happen. She's anything like my wife. My wife's a little younger. She's 33. Yeah, I know. I know. I know. I'm still a realist. I'm still smart enough to know better, but I can be hopeful. This cannot be the way you're supposed to get up here. Oh, hi. Is that Layden? Is that how you pronounce that? Uh, these guys look like they want to kick my butt. Cool. Well, welcome to the stream, man. We're gonna have to stop talking crap now that you're here. Oh yeah, he seems pretty good at it. He's more or less coaching me through this whole process. So, damn, those things hurt so bad. Well, I appreciate it because I am a noob through and through. Do you play this game as well, Layden? I was in confidence. Yeah, no kidding. Whoa, almost lost a sound card. You didn't see that. Let's charge straight at you. Yeah, the carnivore clan, man. You got to get them all in. I want to hear all the recipes. Activate the first root, second root, third root. Are these the roots? Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah. Yeah, she was a som at this little yeah, buddy. Queen May. May Q? May K. Queen May K. Um yeah, she was a som at this little Italian place up here in Portland and ended up, I mean, training into it, but get her certs and then Queen My Q. Queen My Q. Okay, cool. Thank you. My Q. We call her May. Right on. Welcome, May. Thank you. Thank you for joining us and dealing with my noob playing while I talk to Tony. My? Okay, sorry. My. Queen My Q. We call her My. ADD. Gotcha. I want to get into. I used to do smoked meats way back in the day. I'd like to get into it again, but God, I want to get into like dry aging. For a while there, I had my fridge all set up to where I could do dry aged steaks, but if I got a shed or something, there's two part. If I had a shed to do dry aged meats, I would love to also do. There's a a couple processes in winemaking where you have to dry out grapes, very specific humidities, and God, it would be perfect. I would love to get into that. She gets grounded a lot. Yeah, I can already see that. Are you guys all? Wait, where did I say you're in North Dakota? You guys all in that area together? How do I get over there? Am I supposed to? Once again, also can't be the way to do this. Yeah, it won't even let me jump anymore. Georgia. What part of Idaho? My wife grew up there, out in Sun Valley. She was very much adopted. Well, adopted into Idaho. Her parents are still around. Idaho Falls. Is that near Boise? Where is that? That sounds familiar. I'm in Portland. Oh, how do I solve? I was not paying attention at all. Does this tell me how? Also the slowest reader in the world, plus ADV, so good luck. East side of the state. I feel like we just drove through Idaho Falls not long ago. This is where you stopped. I have gone to Yellowstone. But during the pandemic, when there was nothing else to do, and they were, of course, closed down, I drove from back before the pandemic. I lived in Southern California. I'd moved down there for competitive swing dancing. Uh, that's where the hub of the world is currently, and I decided I wanted to go to see the Tetons. So I drove from Southern California up to see the Tetons. And while I was up in Jackson, I was like, well, you know what? That's Yellowstone's right down the road. I'm going to go check that out. And I drove out there. It was closed. Everything was closed. So I drove back. This is where I stopped. Yeah, the Tetons are beautiful. Yeah, everything up in that area. What's Montana up there? Of course, I love that. What's that park that's in northern Montana? I think the land gets so cool up there. Oh wow, SoCal. There you go. Okay. No, I swear to God, you could almost look me up. I don't know. I tried really hard for a long time to keep Glacier. Yeah, there you go. I tried really hard for a long time to keep my um, self off the internet, right? But the better I get, the harder it gets. I of course haven't done it for a little while because I tore my meniscus. But I mean, we still go every Wednesday to the social dance. But oh yeah, did you guys meet in SoCal? How'd you guys meet? Yeah, it wasn't fun. It was a little baby tear. That's amazing. What game were you playing? Oh, that's the thank you. Right on. I've never played Ark. I've heard so many things about it. I see Raven in here. I saw that name a couple times. I don't know if I said a hello to you, but hello. Um, yeah, I mean, it seems like a good place to do it. I've already made a few friends doing this. Obviously more than you guys, but already been. I mean, I've been doing this. Today's my probably. I mean, it's been 2 weeks, but I think it's my seventh day streaming, and I mean, look at you guys. I already met all you guys. Carnivore herd. I'm gonna have to Google this. Well, sorry. I'm quick to jump to conclusions. Should I introduce? My name is Tyson. Wife's Emma. Good to meet you all. My gaming name is usually Onopo, but I'm gonna have to remaster everything to low key. Yeah, see, I got a buddy that I was telling Tony got diagnosed with. He's a big guy, but he got diagnosed with diabetes type 2, and I tried to turn him on to carnivore, and he just didn't really. He's skeptical. Everybody always is, and he didn't try it. Ended up getting a foot infection, and they took his foot. So he's a dancer, with the rest of us, but I think he's 6'6". He's a big guy. He's probably 330 and maybe even bigger now, but couldn't get him to come on. But I hope we get him on train sooner or later. The wife doesn't stream yet. I've been trying to get her to. I need to get her. I mean, I got her a little mic. I need to get her a camera. She plays on PlayStation 4. Her PC is not. It would be tough. She'd have to use this laptop, and I'd have to use. I got a little Mac Mini at my house, so I could stream on that. But let's see. Which Spire? Sorry, I'm cheating. I'm Googling. I mean, the game's so new, it's not like anybody's going to have any response to this, but the 3 glowing roots, where are those? These? That doesn't look glowing. Follow 3 glowing roots and stand on the corresponding pedestal at the end of each one. Located directly left of the aisle bridge. I don't know, buddy. I think that's false. Second route says located directly below to the left of the aisle bridge starting point. Second route found far south on the purple island. You see anything glowing down here? It's not talking about that, is it? Well, screw it. Well, actually, come to think of it, Tony and I already had this adventure of going down this path. Unless that's it over there. Julia, that is kind of cool. I don't. I don't even think I can make myself. I make wine, so I have to go to a winery, which I don't mind. I use my own or have my own label, but yeah, I still got to sell it. Maybe one day my Twitch chat will, no offense or no pressure, my Twitch chat will buy all my wine for me. But yeah, in the meantime, I got to go to the little wine shop. My wife runs a little wine shop in Portland, so all right, we're doing this. Let's do it. Let's see where these go. Even though I just used this to come up here, but I see a chest. So look at that. There is two roots there. So it's all the way over that way and all the way back. I bet that is over there. Interesting. All right, let's go get this. Yeah, this game's been pretty fun actually. Once I have a little bit of help of knowing what the heck I'm doing, uh, I've come a long way. Let's say it that way. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, we're gonna go. I don't think I have enough room to get myself over to that little area, so. I mean, obviously, it got a good community around it already too, which is kind of cool. Normally, normally you never know starting a new game out. The wife doesn't stream, but we are going to get her on some games at some point. She is a Red Dead fiend. That's honestly who got me into doing this. She suggested that I stream this first playthrough of Red Dead 2. I've never, I've never played it. I honestly wasn't interested in playing it, and did a little research, and it is interesting game. The cinematic nature of it, it's almost like playing a movie, which is it's really bizarre. So I I've been trying to play that, although I fell off of it this week, but this is not good. This is not good. See? That's what everybody says. Oh my god, that hurt. Yeah, Tony was saying he does a lot of survival crafting games now. I do somewhat. Definitely found that it's good for streaming those, but I'm a noob at those. I play a lot of racing games. I do a good amount of survival stuff. I like crafters, things like that. Aska, we were talking about Aska a second ago. Yeah, Aska's a fun one. 7 Days to Die. He was telling me about that game. That's not one I'm super familiar with, but I'd always be down to try it. Ah! Ooh. I'll probably do some Googling at work today. Icarus. And I don't think I'm familiar with that one either. Pax Deli. Yeah, I game hop a lot too. I definitely understand that. The ADD. Hey, Tony. I got the first root. um, he seems to. You guys play all these together? How many players can be in like 7 days to die? He was telling me that he would invite me to play that. Oops. It's a little homing missiles are nuts. Wow, 8 people. All right, I'll do some Googling. I'll research. I don't want to get in your guys' game too poorly. Need to do some of these luminary points. The luminary system on this game is interesting. Although probably start time to upgrade my hearth. Magically conjure duplicate of anything I cook. Oh wait, I was doing this over here. Pet brush. That's cute. Sewing clothes. I wonder if you sew clothes, you can unsew clothes, disenchant. Yeah, sassy community. I don't know. I couldn't tell talking to you guys already. I want to see if I can get a disenchant feature somehow. Oh, that's perfect. Sounds very similar to what my wife calls me. Oh, what are you? What are these? Just stones. Super exciting stones. I don't know. I don't want to fight you guys. Just leave me alone. I'm just gonna walk through. Nothing to see here except for I saw this before. That's cool. What a cool thing to have found, man. I once again appreciate you guys coming and checking things out. Well, I know I got to check you out. Honestly, I don't know if you're streaming today, Tony. Or any of you guys really, but I'll come and check out your stream while I'm at work. We're getting into the summer season, so it's starting to get a little busier at the wine shop, but it's usually kind of slow during Friday. I just saw the energy pulse through that. It scared me. Thought I was getting into battle there. Or this is the next route. Underground. That's where that goes. I did say far south. We are not going far south. Oh, look, you can see him. Ha ha. Probably out here somewhere. And then, sure enough, far south. I can't even see. Yeah, we're going to try to go this way. Especially carnivore friends. What are the odds that there are hundreds of streamers who are also carnivore? Uh-oh. Oh, bad times. What did I just do? That's not good. Wait, I can fly. Oh, I can't fly. That was just lucky. Okay, not working out. Yeah, there we go. Where'd you go? Aha. Uh-oh. All the way over there. Oh, is that where I'm going? Dude, I'm never getting back to this island. I have an anti-lapdog back there. Snoozing. Unless that's just what you call laden, but shoulder cap. Dude, what in the world? Yeah, I was hearing some of them. I got to try this condensed milk ice cream. I am an ice cream fiend, and we'll get hip cramp too. I remember being here. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Stretch here. Oddly enough, have had zero water today, so cramping up like a beast. Oh, buddy. There we go. That makes a lot of sense and is helpful. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try that. That's what bucks me off of carnivore. That and then hamburger buns, but dude, we were right here. Ooh, I'd rather you didn't. Yeah, we were talking about pancakes and waffles. That's one that we just started doing. We tried to make ground chicken pork rinds, and they're interesting. they, the outside was great, but the inside was spongy. So it's kind of like eating leather in a kind of a couple ways. I don't know. Not recommended. I guess if you could make them crunchy. Does my do you do your um, waffle and or pancakes? Do you do them with like whipped egg yolks? That what's the Souffle? Yeah, souffle. That's how my wife has started doing them. Yay, flying. Where's the last one? Super far south, was that? Way down there. What if I can fly down there? If I stay away from this island, if it'll let me. Probably not. Oh, yeah, yeah, no worries. Just do a batter. What do you use in your batter? To get in the community, man. I thought for a while, I thought about using like bone meal and doing some kind of bread. I made this really cool bread this one time that was soft and fluffy. And once again, it's all eggs though. So bone meal sounds terrible, but if it works, you know, I don't know. Pork rinds are interesting. I got a buddy that makes pizza crust out of pork rinds, but once again, it's all very porky. I like bacon as much as the next guy, but sure doesn't taste like that. Oh, we got a ways to go. Gelatin, yeah. See, I haven't tried that yet. Carnivore cinnamon rolls, that's not real. I'm Googling all of these things. That's west. That's south. Oh, it's showing me Morelli's shop. Wait, Morelli's shop's here? Must be that. Wait, do I even have that necklace on me? I do. I don't even know. I don't even know what. I can't even picture that. No part of me can fathom what pork belly strip cinnamon rolls are like. Okay, all right. Got it. Thank you for that. Are you just like, is it just like cinnamon and then you fry the pork belly to where it turns into like the pork rind and then you just add cinnamon or something? I'm at a complete loss for that. Oh, got it. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. I'm like trying to figure out how you're getting the bread consistency. Wait, what was that? What's in there? Nothing. Oh, cool. Well, I'm looking at my phone. That's how I'm talking to you guys. One of these days, I'll get maybe a proper setup. Okay, I could I could get behind that. Oh, and you're smoking them too. Oh God, I do got to go to the store today to get more blue cheese. Maybe I'll stop by and get Chex Watch. Stop by and get some pork belly wine there. Are you using? Oh no! Wait a second. Pork belly, I take it because you have your own smoker, so you don't need to buy bacon? Question mark. Yeah. No, I got that. I got that. I got that. And thank God it turned off Nightbot or whatever, because it probably would have banned you for saying Tony's meat. Dude, where is this thing? Yeah, I didn't like Tony either, man. He raided my channel and it didn't immediately kick him. And then I turned off all the settings and it was like, oh, forgot what I was doing. And then it banned him for 10 minutes. I'm surprised he stuck around, man. Well, yeah, I understand. There's something about smoking your own meat, though, right? That's you can't match it. And yeah, once again, we shop at for the Costco comment, we shop at Chef Store. I don't know if there's or U.S. Foods. I don't know if you guys have those over there, but that's how you can buy in bulk or whatever. Quality's not always the best. They actually have this Pendleton bacon that's pretty good here, but can I fly? No. Yeah. It's just like a bulk food store for restaurants. Man, I am nowhere close. Yes, I've been thinking about using a butcher. I wouldn't mind getting into like a beef share or something and just or even just finding a place that'll do a quarter cow. I feel like there's got to be I mean obviously good quality meats around here. Aha, what is this thing? What um or that thing? I want a grand hoof. Oh yeah, man, this is what I used to do. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I used to do. Oh my God, that looks good. Tony, I got to get your meat in my mouth too, man. I probably shouldn't say that on stream. That's a forever thing, but oh God, that looks so damn good. Oh yeah, yeah, buddy. Georgia, huh? I don't know if there's any dance conventions in Georgia. Oh, there is. There's one in Atlanta. I might have to come visit you guys. Yeah, just have like clips, all these clips of people saying that. What is this? Whoa! Jacksonville, Florida. I used to have an aunt that lived down there. She lives up here now, but my dad, when I was 12 years old, we went across the country down to Jacksonville from up here. Took us about a week. He was determined to get in an RV. Yeah, it was a drive, man. It was a drive. I remember being terrified in Kansas. Like we for the most part okay, but we got into Kansas and it was pitch black skies and thunder and lightning everywhere. And I once again 12 years old in an RV. I'm like, there's no way. Why anybody would ever move to Kansas? There is some terrifying environment there. Jacksonville, I remember being cool. I didn't hate it down there. That's down by Bama. You guys are pretty far south then, huh? I got friends that I stream with. I play on PlayStation with. They live down in Alabama, Mississippi area. Yeah, there wasn't any trees. It was definitely flat. Like I mean, there was nothing the entire time. And for as far as you could see, it was once again it's like the black skies. It was midday too, which is what was weird. I don't know. There had to have been we were probably driving around tornadoes and all kinds of stuff. I don't even want to think about it. It was too much. I bet I need to get up there. Still not flying. $38 hours. I think for me to get to Texas, it takes about 24. So, you know, I guess or 27. It would make sense. That's once again a hell of a. You didn't do it straight, right? Stopped and stuff. 38 hours is a long drive. That is pretty nuts. We the only thing I can compare, my wife and I helped her mom. What is that thing? I wonder if I can capture that thing. We helped her mom move out to Portland from Chicago. She lived in a suburb of Chicago, and that thing is terrifying. We drove that straight, went through Wyoming. Oh, that's probably when we saw Idaho Falls. Went through Wyoming and did some dancing and danced in Chicago and had Rocky Mountain oysters in Wyoming. That was pretty weird. Oh, okay, cool. Good to know. I'm not even going to bother because it is terrifying. 38 hours straight through. We didn't go, I mean, we stopped. We stopped in a couple places. It was very leisurely. Hi, buddy. Yeah, I could see a cat not liking to be driven around. I feel like I should stop and see all these things. We're on a mission. How does the Blues Brothers part go? Mission from God, something like that. Wasn't I just here looking at you? God, 27. No, no. Oh, gotcha. Hmm. I just messed up my chances by coming down here. Can I mountain goat up there? Wait. I might be able to get up there, actually. Yeah, these grand loofs. Wait, loof? I need loof foot's feet? Hooves? I need loof something for to level up my whatever that thing's called. Hearth. No! Yes! No, yes! Oh my god. A very large range of emotions very quickly. There's no way. Hmm. Okay. Oh, yeah, this is totally loof horn. Yeah, buddy. Does that come from Grand Loof? That thing looks terrifying, whatever that is. I want to know. We'll press my luck here. Ooh. Is that another construct? Wow. Whoa. Yikes. Oh, sad. Let's see here. No. Okay. Totally. Uh-oh. Okay. Not as detrimental as I thought that was going to be. Floating rocks. Nice. Ooh, buddy. Let's see here. Let me go back and find that loof. Event list. Of course, my internet's not doing great here. But I'll find that event. Only Grand Loop. Only level 26 Grand Loop. September 4th through the 7th, Jacksonville, Florida. There's a dance convention down there. I'm unfortunately seeing Dave Matthews Band that day up in the gorge at George Washington. If you've ever been up there. Feel like there's a ground leaf on me. Oh, buddy. Uh, Atlanta, Georgia is in October. Wait, what are you doing there, buddy? Come on. Whoa. Oops, missed. Any day, you could just maybe hit this thing. Ooh! Ow. All right. Dang. Probably didn't need to pick on this one, but. Ah, man. Okay. That thing kicked my ass. Damn. Damn. Well, nice thing about it is I'm right next to the bridge now, so. And actually, I can go turn in some things here. Yikes. Is that the only place I can find Grand Loofs? I need all this stone. Wait, come back. How do I know? All right, let's see about this here. Needle and thread. So it's just like magically unlock. Just for sewing clothes. Where is that like magical thing? I should make more of these. Yeah, plenty. Bedtime. Inch cooker. Oh, spinner. That's right. I remember having this talk. Wood. Wood. Oh no. There you go. You got a special streaming Discord, huh? All right, let's see what we get here. Tony's Tiger Den. That's cool. Oh, yikes. Was that today? That's not good. Did I get burned today? No, nobody's got their shield up. Might be from a while back. Oh yeah, 328. Damn, look at this. I got a lot to learn. Sorry. For not being exciting. I will invite the wife. I imagine she has a Discord. I will have to get that information when I see her. I do not have it off the top of my head. Hey, cotton. Must assign a familiar to craft items. But I have no compatible familiars. Oh, I need a lamb loof. Loof. Wait, lamb loof. Interesting. Look at all this wood here. Look at all the wood that I could use. Gotta go find me some land moves. Or what are these guys again? Saplings? Gnarly saplings? From that cave? They're not lefties. Remember those guys. Still can't fly here, which is interesting. Wonder if I can get down right here. God, you have a lot to learn. I'll need more time. Ooh. Get up here. Go get it. Not good. Almost got me. Yeah. Oh, I didn't want to do that. That was silly. Whoa, hurting me. Silly. Oh, the rules on the Discord, huh? All right, one sec. Yeah, we're good. It's over there somewhere. Oh, of course. The place I've been trying to get to this entire time. Go figure. No, 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 no. I just opened Discord on my desktop, so it's taking its sweet time. Okay. I was thinking I probably shouldn't have jumped on here. God. Hey, if it were me, I'd be able to land on there. For me. For me. I don't think you can. No! Thud. Oh. Hmm. Interesting. All right. Open. Ah, okay, cool. Got it. Well, I don't play 7 days to die yet, but I did say that I do. Just in case. Back to what I was trying to do here. Okay, rules are accepted. Morale. Uh, let's see here. There's got to be a better way to do this. Is that what happened? Got it. It's meant to be. It's all coming together. I wonder if there's a prophecy written about this somewhere. Oh no! I mean, I wouldn't put it past that. Ooh, glorious fall damage. How the hell do I get up there? We're not actually flying. It out, cave it out. Yeah, never mind. Like, all right, back to it. That goes. There's got to be a way to get up there without having to fly, right? I go around. Wait, I think that's what I need for my. Hang out, hang out. Oh, carnivore clan. That's double drop mining. Do you have any oh, oh, buddy. Come on now. So many stuns. I need to get more. Yeah, no, I am. I need to get going. You're not wrong. When she was leaving, she said, "You're coming eventually, right?" Which makes me think, in my dumb boy brain, that I've got a little bit extra time, but you know, that's debatable. Hmm. All right. Fine. 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 I don't know where to find these loot forms. I just texted her. I said, "Is it busy?" Tony told me to get off here and come into work. We'll see what she says. Yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate. I was trying to buy you points, man. I could take it back. Another spirit jump charge. Wow. Gardening. That's an interesting idea. Nice. Oh, she says not yet. I don't think it's good enough to get up there. Oh. Ah. Nope. Nice. Ah, 536. 4. Shiraz is 12 ounces, 12 and a half. It's exactly half a size or half a normal bottle. But normal half bottles have almost twice as much glass, and corks are one use, right? So I don't know. The guy that I make wine with is the first guy in the technically world to do wine in beer bottles, and I don't know. I don't know why more people don't. It's ingenious. I mean, it doesn't cost any less for me, but I take them golfing. So, which, you know, I don't play golfing very well, and that's probably why. But Steam ID. That's a good question. Let's see. Something else completely different. I think Steam ID is ONOPO. Yeah, ONOPO, Nopo. That was my warlock, my first tune in WoW, and Rin was the name of my priest, which became my main. But yeah, with the fruit wines, my poor wife and I, we pick all the fruit ourselves. So the blackberry, I think it's still on there. I got a little bit of that left, but we picked almost 500 pounds of fruit for that one. We bought a little bit of it, but yeah, to our earliest dates, we would pick blackberries for 5 weeks. We would pick blackberries, and then we would go to the driving range here in Newburgh. And once again, she married me in December, so she hung out. But strawberry was kind of the same way. We got through a couple 100 pounds of those. Strawberries are insanely hard to pick. You know, they don't fight back, but God, they're so low to the ground. So this year I'm doing rhubarb. I picked some of it and actually had some picked for me by this really awesome gardener that I know. And that'll come out sparkling and slightly sweet like the strawberry does or is. And then I was going to do blueberry later on this year and put it in a bunch of French oak and try to make it like blueberry cheesecake. Yeah, honestly, that's how I got into this. The blackberry was, I've been doing wines for about 10 years. I had somebody tell me that you could do that with strawberries. I've never seen that, but I'd be interested. Um, just picking fruits, doing little like 1 gallon batches. You jerk. That's what I get to take my hands off the keyboard. But yeah, doing little 1 gallon batches of different fruits and stuff, picking them and seeing what they turn out like. 1 gallon batch still makes it four bottles or something like that. But then you can try your different sweetnesses and, you know, all that kind of stuff. So I've been doing that about a decade. And then professionally as a winemaker, you know, I studied under a couple people and then started my own label about 3 years ago. So I do about a barrel at a time, which gets you about 300 bottles. But yeah, they've been insanely popular. You know, I not in a million years would I mean, I don't know. You know, you set out to do it, but I don't know how much of you expects that it's going to turn into something. But man, people really, really dig the fruit wines. It's pretty crazy, pretty amazing. I do the shows and stuff, you know, seafood and wines and all these things, and sit at a booth and give people tastes. And yeah, once again, I don't know, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool to see people really like sincerely enjoy things. And you know, I've got club members. Not that I'm pitching the club, but I do have club members. And yeah, the club's kind of cool. Honestly, I'm probably call my streaming community the same thing, but the club's called the Pod, And other than discounts and stuff like that, you get a chance to vote on what wines I'm making this year. So this year, Cab Sauv was one of the ones that was voted on. So I'm going to try to make Cabernet Sauvignon, but I'm doing it in my own fancy way and doing a little Spanish flair. And yeah, we'll see this next year what happens. I don't know. It's a growing crew, so of course one person got to vote on the last one, but oh yeah, see my buddy. So my best friend, he's from Detroit, is where he grew up, and he's no stranger to fruit wines. One of my earliest ideas for making blackberry wine came from him. I tried making cherry wine a number of times, and it is one of those ones that it will never turn out. I don't think. But kiwi wine was great. Rhubarb always turns out great. Dragon fruit turns out terrible. Banana wine is great if you put sugar back in it. It's really, really bad when you burn all the sugar off. Cider, yeah, lower alcohol stuff is another one I'd like to try. Actually, I just bought a beer kit recently that I want to try to make just beer. Something about beer brewing kind of scares me, so I've never gotten into it. But the lower alcohol stuff, for some reason, I'm not as good at. Oh, is that a 3 star? I don't have any. I do. I have one. Yeah, I know. I understand exactly how it's like. No. Ah, man, sorry. I read that too late. You're right. I'd mess it up. Maybe someday. Maybe someday another one will appear. Whoa. I think I found the edge of the map. Yeah, if you wait, is that another one? You want to talk wine collections? I mean, it's funny because the saying is that it takes a lot of beer to make good wine. But the funny thing is, it's like, I don't know, the amount of wine I have it's obscene. I sell through a lot of what I make, but at the same time, I have like probably like 600 cases of wine still. It's it is an obscene amount of wine. And the funny thing is it'll be gone, it'll sell out by next year. And then you just make more, making more this fall, making a ton of it this fall. All right, let's see where this goes. What in the world? Hmm. That is a lot of jellyfish. That looks like where I'm supposed to go. And this looks like somewhere else. There's always a bonus in the somewhere else. I guess we'll go with the supposed to go. I can hop on these things. I am so not good at this. Whew. All right, what do we got here? This was less exciting than I would have thought. Oh yeah. Well, it would come through. Funny thing is, it would come through on my phone, so I'm not talking to you on that. So let me see. We'll check the email. All right, you're gonna try them all. Oh God, you're gonna love the port, man. The port is something else. Oh God, I'm actually doing more of that this year. I appreciate that, man. That's kind of cool. That's really cool. The Googly Melly, this guy's name is Emilio Googly Melly, and he's eh, the strangest man. He comes and drops off grapes, and his grapes are gnarly. They're not the prettiest grapes, but the acid structure on the grape is cool because it's not like Riesling can get really like bitey to where it's astringent, but this one has this cool like twangy quality to it, so it kind of like lingers throughout the taste. And there's a little bit of sugar in there. The goal was to go to Germany to learn how to make German inspired Rieslings, and we got over there in June. They're like, you can't make German Riesling. Not enough slate in your soil. And they were right. We can't make German Rieslings. There's not enough slate in our soil, but this one is pretty damn close. This in the Catalyst boat. Catalyst has more of that bitey quality, but the sugar is more, obviously, considerably. So, yeah, it's a really cool Riesling. I think you'll really dig it. But the strawberry, that's been the number one, hands down. That one is so insanely popular. And the port's probably second. But yeah, that's really cool, man. I really appreciate you. That's a cool thing. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, what I should have done instead of like, people, they go and they get grape clippings and they like put them in the suitcase to bring them back. What I should try is to go and Bring some soil, some slate back to include in our soil. There's no way this one little guy is going to get me all the way over there. Oh, or it will, because that's how it's programmed. Got it. That's true. And the wine is something special. It's I don't know. Once again, I don't sincerely like to toot my own horn on a lot of things, but the wine's cool, man. It's, years and years ago, I always wanted to be Anthony Bourdain, and travel and drink food and make friends and like drink food, eat food, make friends, have that cool kind of like, I don't even know whatever lifestyle is. And I feel like wine gets me there. And you'll see it. It's on the Googly Melly. Emma, the wife, she, yeah, no kidding, that jellyfish. But she made me put my picture on the labels. So I always tell people I can't hide behind it. So if it sucks, people are going to know who made it. So I definitely put everything I got in this project, but I think it really shines out. So, the big question, which we'll have to talk about, is shipping. It is probably pretty hot down there, and it's getting pretty hot here. And normally shipping waits until the fall to ship, just because it gets a little cooler. Tries not to spoil. Try not to let the wine spoil. So I can definitely reach out to you if that's the option you want to go on, but I can do either one. I mean, it's only a couple of days, so it wouldn't necessarily hurt it, but wine is kind of a living product, so it gets kind of weird. What the heck I'm supposed to do here? Maybe I am supposed to go down to the other. Yeah, see, so it's up to you. I can definitely ship it now if you want to. But my recommendation is to wait. I could also probably put some like cold packs or something in there. They actually might have. Yeah. But on the truck, that's the problem is when it's in transit. I could look into cold shipping and what that looks like. I don't even know. Would it be a truck? Probably fly it over there, come to think of it. The furthest currently I've shipped is Texas. This guy, you're gonna jump me over there? Little ooh, and I miss it. I'll probably end up texting you. I'll go and check the shipping options. Oh yeah, okay. I'll go and I'll check the shipping options and see what they say about maybe getting some cold packs or something for it, and we can get it over there to you. What is this supposed to do? Are you supposed to stand here? You stand there. Cool. All right. Cool. I'll let you guys know then. My shop that I ship from will be open on Monday, so I'll head in there with some wine and try to get you guys set up. I'd hate for it to have anything happen to it in transit. All right, little guy. Man, I appreciate that. It's really cool. God, you guys are the best. God, don't say that. Back in 2022, it was turning out to be the super awesome year. wet enough, warm enough. Grapes were happy. God, look at that. I guess I'll leave him here. Hopefully he sticks around. Um, we had this really, I mean, I hate to say killer because it was. We had this frost in just at the end of April, early May, and it wiped out like 35% of all of the primary buds for the whole Willamette Valley. And man, if you drink wine from 2022 from the Willamette Valley, like 9 times out of 10, you'll see how um, it's like primary buds, are obviously the best. Secondary, you can actually get third if you really need to, but the quality just goes down and down. You'll get less fruit. You'll get more like austere acids and so yeah, secondary buds was essentially what everybody was using, but I mean, it's out of necessity and then trying to figure out what to do. And of course, I came into it in 23, so I was the year after that. But this is like a fairy sea otter with a tail. He's got the tiniest little front legs and he's adorable. I'm scared to go up next to him because I don't want to piss him off. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's pretty cool, right? I kind of dig it too. There are others. Yeah, I know. Me too. I already know I'm going to fall into that trap. But the concept is funny. Tony said he likes the concept of how the animals system works, but you literally just beat the hell out of them, and then they're like, "Oh, let's be friends." That's a kind of a broken system. Oh yeah, okay, well, so he's friendly enough. Ooh, I don't remember getting that. It looks like the same thing I'm wearing. No, it's not the same thing I'm wearing. Wow, we will probably be using that one. I like it when you put it like that. That makes more sense to me. Like you said, I remember you saying it's like he chose you, which I like that. I can respect that. I need to get loot that. Wow, okay. Gonna have to have like crates dedicated specifically to our all our familiars. Gonna get out of hand. Where was I? Oh, I was trying to go over here. What is that? Like turtle booty? What is that? Uh oh. Man, it's not the same guy. Ah, derp. Yeah, I should have known that. Twerking Nessies. Yeah, at what point do we get leeched? That's kind of cool. Being 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 a warlock main, I'm intrigued by leech. Well, I should probably say that too out loud. Welcome in, Nessie Shark. I need to get twerking whale sharks. You guys playing Witchspire? I need ooh. That's my wife, man. She's in the same shoes, right? She's got a little laptop, and I think she's got 4 gigs of RAM, which might be able to work this. Uh-oh. Sorry, buddy. I don't know. Nightbot is really high strung. I don't even have that. I've got excessive caps turned off, which is funny. Not funny. It's kind of aggravating, but are they really? It's Tony's got a sleeve, man. He's got a whale shark on there. The amount of caps required to trigger the filters 8. Well, so I have it on because I'm playing Red Dead and it stops. I don't have any mods, which is something else we'll have to talk about someday, Tony. But I just put it to 30. But I'm playing Red Dead 2 and I've never played it before, and it keeps people from being able to tell me about it. So um, hopefully someday I can take it off here, but in the meantime, it keeps spoilers away. So yeah, you have to try again. Right now it's set to 30, but I don't want you to get banned. Last night after you guys raided me, Tony raided me, and it apparently gave him a bunch of warnings, but then I disabled everything, and as soon as I did, it kicked him out for 10 minutes. So I can fly now. So what time is it? 4:30. She said 5:30. Am I making that up? I hear it's a good game. I transparently I know nothing about it, and my wife, she says she's has $1 million for the online thing, and I have $167 in story mode, so I can only imagine that that means she's insane. But she she told me, "Oh man, you should really stream that. People would really want to watch you play that." And man, I it's fun. But it's really hard, and I didn't know at all what I was getting myself into. And yeah, it's really interesting. The whole movie kind of quality aspect, and I can already feel that all my decisions are shaping my world. Where you kill the gold miner, and then somebody sees that, and next thing you know, you've got warrants, and yeah, I don't know. What a weird game. I should be playing that, but ADD game hopping. So here I am on Wishspire. Orcas scare the shit out of me. I mean, sea snakes probably would too, and great whites. That is a lot of stuff. Are your arms like 16 feet long? That's a lot of things. Oh yeah, cotton. I was gonna make cotton. Yeah. I mean, once again, I wasn't expecting to get any surmountable amount of mountable? I don't know. I wasn't expecting to get a whole lot of watchers or viewers, but you know, here we are. So ever I go to play that again, or whenever I go to play it again, I'll just put it, yeah, in the title because Nightbot's a jerk, man. Really, in Spirit Dust, man. And my wife, she's got, I mean, quite a few tattoos. You probably saw her earlier. She very narrowly avoided doing negative space tattoos, which I'm not mad at. But yeah, most of her arms and legs and a big old back piece she's got tattoos on. Gotta run to the store. Really? Oh yeah, she had the robe on. Sorry, Layden, you didn't hear that. But yeah, no, she's got. I don't think she doesn't have any on her sides. She's got one on her chest, and then a big piece on her back and her legs. Definitely a ton of them. I've got a couple of them, but not like she does. Ooh, I just saw the watercolor comment. Ah, man. I honestly, for a while, I was thinking about doing a whale shark scene and doing it watercolor. I think watercolor is such a pretty way to do tattoos. Actually, you guys got down in Florida. There's a guy that I follow on Instagram that does the blacklight stuff, and man, I'd love to get something like that done. Of course, in West Coast dancing, West Coast swing, there's a lot of blacklight parties we go to. So I think it would be really cool. Oh yeah, you must know. You must know the guy I'm talking. It's not Rooster. I can't remember what it is. It's something like that though. But yeah, I know. I've gotten on there and tried to check that out before. He's once again he's Instagram famous, so he's hey, look at this guy. I must have this backwards now that I noticed it. Cotton, cotton. Oh yeah, this is what I remember now. I was looking for those familiars. Shardling, yeah, there he is. I need spirit dust. All right. I'll have to get him on Instagram. In my old age, I don't know, for some reason, I'm like, just in case just in case I'll regret it. You know, when you're a kid, who the f cares, right? I got a few of mine just sporadically as AF, right? No thought whatsoever. But most of them I was pretty good about. But figuring it out as a kid, and then um, now I'm like, I want to make sure the artist is right, and I want to make sure it looks good, and I want to make sure these, all these things. But yeah, I'm always intrigued to see artists and their works because there's some guys out there that are just insane, and then there's guys out there that could care less, right? But I don't know. Whenever I get my next one, it'll be a little bit more thought process. Oh yeah, I was going to try to get some normal spirit dust from these guys to try to make sapling stuff. I just one shot these now? Pretty much. Jeez. I should actually find saplings in here. Huh. Oh, this is up where I started. I remember this. Rocklings, but no saplings. Whoa. Oh man. Can't can't remember. Get that guy. Yeah. 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 I mean, I can see why. That's doesn't even look real. I mean, you know what I mean, but internet, of course, is so slow today. Hmm. I wish I could remember what that guy's name was, man. So good. All right. All right. Moving back. Moving back. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, I've known tattoo artists in my life, and even, I mean, there's no way. I've never seen work like that. That's pretty damn good. This guy isn't, I don't think, no, it's not Miami, but maybe it's Florida. Search my following. Should be able to do that. Hmm. Ah, Raymond Inc. That's his name. That guy's work so cool. Ramon Inc. I don't actually know. Obviously bad at pronouncing everything. So, okay, look at that. Instead of flying here, it should be less ADD and transport, fly on my hearth. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Page just loaded. Man. Oh, Obviously, a little bit more, I don't know, almost like cartoony or almost comic booky than the guy you linked me, but it still would be badass. God, dude, no kidding. Is that you with the gray white? That's intense and insane. That's a big fucking tattoo. That plastic bag is gnarly. God, dude. Oh, gotcha. Hmm. Hmm. God, makes me want to get work done. Oh, let me look up that guy. Did mention that guy. God, yikes. Dude, look at that octopus. God damn. It almost looks 3D. That's incredible. Oh, he is in Miami. Ha! I knew it. God, chef's kiss. That's funny. My wife does that. Well, look, I'm back to a place that I could have been in instantaneously had I been paying attention. Yeah, his stuff doesn't even look real. Oh, I see. I see the full back piece now. God, dude. I'll nerd out on that later. That's insane. He's nuts. Well, get on his wait list. You probably have some space. I don't know if there's West Coast in Ukraine or not. There probably is. I'll probably figure out a reason to get over there. What? I was looking for that cave. I need to make shimmer dust. And I wanted to see. Yeah, see, it doesn't scale. I wish that wand scaled with my level. Also wonder if these wands, if I craft them now, if they'll also scale to my level. I need to I need to do this kind of stuff. Loofs. Gotta find loofs. Yeah. I need loofs and the little rock guys, saplings, whatever those things are. Well, yeah. I mean, there's also a war going on there. Yeah. No, it's probably better to be safe. Actually, I play this little mobile game called King Shot, and God, man, one of our one of our guild members in that game is he's based in the Ukraine and sounds terrifying. I'm glad I'm spoily and not, as naive and horrible as that might be to say out loud, but God, better than taking it for granted, I guess. Ah, where I was trying to go. Weird how your entire existence can be about this cave, and then the minute you're done with it, it just disappears. Dude, how have I managed to lose this cave so hard? Dude, yes, 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 yes. No, 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 no. Quite all right. Ah, God, man, finally. Dude, stun locks for days. Aha! Nice. I can spin. Now I need Lamb Loof. I think is on the other island entirely. Oh, 5:30, right around the corner. Oh, this down here. Squeak. What was that? Fuck. No. No, no. I just like, look at this guy. He just gets freaking whipped around in this thing. That's funny. How ridiculous. Oh, I need to get some hide. Oh, I've done hide moss before. I can make my brush. 20% health for 30 minutes. Wow. What I don't even remember what I was using. What was I using I guess cotton for this, I guess. Is there another reason I can't remember? Oh, I don't want to join, boys. Not yet, anyway. Oh, yeah. Loof. Loof. Another iron ingot. 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 I should probably go so I can make a freaking steak before I go too. I got just enough cheese to get me through the rest of the day too. How do you guys eat cheese on your carnivore diet? I mean, you eat all this other crazy stuff, so I imagine you do, but some people consider it cheating. Yeah, I still need more spirit dust. Berries, feathers, candles. I'm obsessed. All right, all right, all right. Need one loose horn. Ah, welcome back, Nessie. Trying to find a simple. Trying to find loof horns, but also considering going to work, eating a steak, going to work. Considering how very fortunate I am to be able to consider such a thing. My wife is no longer responding to texts, which means that it's probably busy there. Cloudberries? No, fayberries. Yeah, I should probably get back to the Isle Bridge, right? Or I already did that. Yeah. Nessie shark. God, that'd be terrifying. Loch Ness monster shark. Oh, aw. Oopsie one. Is that an actual like a mess up, or is it like one that's less than thought out? I definitely have at least one that's less than thought out. I like the stitch and hibiscus. That's cute. Charling. Where am I trying to go? Trying to go up here. Wow. I've never heard of that before. That's interesting. It is an oopsie one. I mean, so you seem chill about it, so that's good. Hmm. Oh yeah, I'm sure. Oh my God. I'm sure he was horrified too. Nice. Their eyes. I don't know what those little pillars are. Honestly, they're all over this island, but they look like they're going to unlock something. This island has more puzzles than anything so far. I had to go and let's see if we can find the start of this area where you have to turn on the different routes and drive energy to them. Oh, there's another one over here. The different magics, right? So that looks like a Lux. The one that was over there looked like Nox, maybe, or whatever I am. Then there's another one down here. Oh, yeah, see? Perfect. There's nature there. Yeah, you got it down. Yeah, I don't think they do anything. Tony seems to be AFK, but that's a guy to ask. He seems to know a lot more than I know. Oh, Coinbase. I'm pretty sure he's streaming later, so look at this thing. I want to jump on that. I guess I don't have to, do I? Oh, I do. Yeah. That was almost terrible. Tony the Tiger, he was the other guy that was in the chat earlier. He rated me, honestly, right. Was it before? It was right after you guys. You guys rated me, and then he rated me just immediately afterwards, oddly enough. Now we found out that he's in a whole community. Oh, yeah, there he is. Yep. Oh, yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, so there's Tony. He's also a streamer on the platform. But yeah, we've been hanging out today. I don't know. Are you streaming today, Tony? You getting on when I take off? Oh, hey, here we go. I want to see where this takes me. Also, the fact that it moves is weird. Frog Squad. Okay. Where is this trying to take me? Yeah, Tony seems to know a lot more. I mean, about most things in general, but definitely about this game than I do. So far, very knowledgeable and helpful. So, if you have any of the questions, he seems to be the guy to ask. So, I don't know. I think it's trying to take me there. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, like I said, they'll probably make themselves known before too long, but right now my only continue my journey says that I need to be level 20, so I don't think I think I'm essentially stunted right now. Oh, see? See? Did you do that via, and how do you do that? Different people in your group or different wands? I'm catching up, man. I'm level 16. I gotta go make a steak. I'm gonna go to work, so I think you're still gonna be in front of me, but Yeah, okay. Let's say what kind of magic I'm doing, but I do remember in the Luminaries tab, these guys here. So maybe that's more of that kind of stuff. Yeah, you were saying that. Even if you turn the settings all the way down, it still doesn't let you. Need to get a portable. I had a portable camera. I could take you guys to the kitchen to do steak prep with me, but I should probably realistically just be done. Let me see here where I'm trying to go, and then maybe I'll do that. Hopefully this doesn't bug out right now. Oh, it might. Okay, good. Stopped it just in time. Yeah, see, it's a good day for it, man. My whole struggle this whole this whole afternoon. I gotta get going though too. I gotta get to work. But it was cool talking to both of you, man. Good talking to you, Tony, all day. And Nessie, I'm sorry you came back and I had to go to work. So I gotta bail on you. But go watch Tony and see what he's doing. I'll be doing the same from work. So yeah. Good talking to you guys. Thank you for blessing me with your presence. It's pretty cool to get to hang out with folks on here. So we gotta figure out how to say goodbye better. That's something else we'll have to work on, Tony. How do you say goodbye on here? I always feel awkward. Am I just supposed to like over and out it and just take off? Yeah, I'll have to come up with one of those. Well, in the meantime, let's see. I can quit to main menu. That's probably as good as it's going to get. Main menu it. So much to work on. I'll get there. We'll get there eventually, but yeah, I'll be back. I might be back later tonight to stream a little bit, but if not, I'll probably be back tomorrow. Um, Sunday we got a race, so I probably won't be streaming on Sunday, but I'll try to get on about noon, maybe same time tomorrow. So definitely, if not later. And once again, I'm gonna hop on and see what the hell Frog Squad is. So yeah, you guys have good days, good nights, all those things. We'll talk to you soon. Real question is now I just book it, take off. Raw.